Have you ever thought, if only I'd learned about finance when I was younger, my life would be so different today? Do you ever wonder why, no matter how hard you work, you just feel like you're stuck on a hamster wheel, unable to break free? Well, it doesn't have to be that way for your kids. While we can't change the past, we can change the future. It's not too late to give your children the financial head start we wish we'd had. Welcome back, everyone. So today's topic is finance, a subject close to all of us, especially as parents. We all want our kids to grow up financially savvy, right? But breaking these concepts down for them can be very challenging. So today we are going to talk about the 3 key lessons we wish we'd learned as kids, as well as their importance. You may know me as a teacher, right? But I'm actually also CeMAP qualified, a key requirement for advisors on mortgages and financial protections in the United Kingdom. This qualification has given me a solid understanding of money management, from budgeting to planning for the future. Money has always been part of my life. As a child, I learned about budgeting and recording expenses by watching my dad run his small business. Back then, I believed saving alone was the key to secure my future. By the time I was 20, I had saved a decent amount. But when I wanted to start a business, I trusted the wrong people. So I got scammed. I lost everything, and I had to rebuild from scratch when I was 25. That experience was a very harsh lesson for me, but at the same time, it made me realize something. First, saving isn't enough. Also, if I had known more about managing risk, investing, and growth wealth earlier, my life could have been completely different. This is why I'm passionate about helping parents teach financial literacy to their kids. Let's face it, solely relying on wages, pensions, or schemes like MPF won't guarantee the retirement we all dream of. Inflation erodes currency value, and governments are grappling with their own financial challenges. The reality is, you can only rely on yourself financially. Think about your kids. Do you want them struggling when they grow up, like so many people today? Imagine them at 60, working multiple jobs just to make ends meet, because they didn't learn how to build wealth earlier. As parents, we have the power to change this. Teaching kids about finance isn't just about their future, it's about creating generational change. So today's is the first video in a series about finance, which is a topic that sadly schools don't teach, leaving most of us to learn through a lot of trial and errors. If you want to help your kids achieve financial success, this series is for you. So let's dive in. Key lesson number 1, saving strategically. Saving isn't just about putting money away, it's about having a plan. Kids need to understand why saving is important, whether it's for emergencies, future goals, or exciting opportunities. However, saving can feel hard for kids because it means they have to wait instead of spending money on fun things right away. This is where teaching our kids to wait and delay gratification is so important. Just like in the famous marshmallow experiment, research shows that children who can wait often grows up with better self-control and decision-making skills. When kids see how their savings help them achieve something exciting, just like buying a special toy or going on a trip, they realize saving isn't about missing out. It's about reaching their goals and feeling proud of what they have accomplished. Key lesson number 2, budgeting wisely. Budgeting is about making smart choice with money. It's important to teach our kids how to divide their saving or earnings carefully. Many kids think money is just for spending right away, but budgeting helps them focus on what's really important. By learning to budget, kids can plan for what they need, what they want, and even save for the future. For example, if a kid wants to buy a toy, but also hopes to save for a trip, budgeting can help them figure out how to do both by spending wisely. Teaching kids to split their money into saving, spending, and sharing helps them learn balance. It's not just about handling money, but also about building good habits like patience, careful planning, and understanding what truly matters. Key lesson number 3, investing early. Investing is an important way to grow money over time. Teaching kids about ideas like compounding and long-term growth can help them think beyond just saving. However, investing might seem confusing or unimportant to kids at first. Well, to make it easier, we as parents can use simple and fun examples. Just like you can start a play investment game with your kids to show how money can grow if it's invested wisely, which I will give a more solid example in the next video. By teaching your kids with early investment concepts, you are helping your kids understand that money doesn't just sit there. It can actually work for them and grow into something bigger over time. Okay, so today we have covered the key concepts for the parents, mainly focusing on the what part. Remember, the financial habits you help your children develop today can shape their entire future. Because children who grasp the basic financial skills early are more likely to continue learning as they grow. Seeking out resources like podcasts, videos, and books. By teaching your kids now, you're not just helping them today, you're paving a way for a lifetime of self-driven growth. Remember, parents, you don't need to be a financial advisor or an expert to teach your kids. Let's start small today. Learn alongside them or use my videos as a guide. Your efforts now will lay a strong foundation for your children's future. In the next video, we'll dive into the how part. I'll show you how to simplify these complex financial concepts for kids so that they can understand and start applying these skills. I'll also cover topics like why money was created, demand and supply, and practical examples of saving, budgeting, and investing so that parents can begin teaching these skills effectively. After watching the next video, you will know exactly how to teach your kids. So, what financial lesson do you regret not learning as a kid? Share your story in the comment section below. Your experience could inspire other parents. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment to follow this series. You don't want to miss it. Alright then, see you guys very soon. Bye bye.